But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Amy Myers with Playing Crazy. We are headed to Yukon today. We have some things that we're going to take care of in Oklahoma City, and so we thought, well, we'll fly into Yukon, but we're going to go eat at the Lokal Yukon, and that is local with a K, not a C. Heard they have the best burgers in the Oklahoma City area, and so that is where we are headed. Conditions are pretty nice. It is broken. Greg will probably need to file IFR, not so much for what we're experiencing here in McKinney, but as we get closer to Oklahoma, there's some storms, and so that is the agenda for today. I'm excited to take you along with us, and I promise we will give you all the details of the best burger in Oklahoma City area.
I got you and your vibes in my mind. I can't get enough, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. Lost in your eyes every time. There's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the.
So we're in Yukon, Oklahoma at the Clarence E Municipal Airport, and we flew through some clouds this morning, did an RNAV approach into the airport here, and it's pretty breezy coming right down the runway. Breezy, we're gusting to 3-1, but it is coming right down the runway. So landing was a little tricky, but it went well, and we're on our way to go eat.
Yeah, it's windy, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Terrorist, yeah, you had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. I get lost in your eyes every time. Intoxicated by you, yeah. It's electric.
All right, we are back in the car because first, it's way too windy to talk outside, and two, it's kind of loud in that restaurant.
It's noisy.
Yeah, it's a big open space. The atmosphere is really great. Lots of cool pictures about Oklahoma, so love that. Service was fantastic. Our waiter was really nice and friendly,
nice
and
guy.
great service. Burgers were to the
They were
moon.
Very good.
Yeah, they were so good. I'm gonna go first because I don't want to forget. So I had the jalapeno pepper jack burger, and of course jalapenos, pepper jack. I ate it with they gave me a choice of sauces, and so I chose jalapeno ranch sauce, and it was so good. And then our waiter, I chose sweet potato fries, and he suggested dipping sweet potato fries in honey mustard dressing. That's a repeat. It's really good. But the burger was fantastic, and it's good they give you cloth napkins because it's so juicy and so delicious that you're constantly wiping your mouth and your fingers.
The buns were good too.
Oh yeah, the buns were excellent.
Dry. Yeah, everything was really good. So
I almost didn't eat the bun, and then I ate the bun.
I had the barbecue cheddar burger, and it had a blueberry bourbon barbecue sauce and cheddar cheese and black forest ham.
Oh yeah, and both of ours had red onions.
And red onions, and it was delicious. The barbecue sauce is house made here, and very, very good. And just and I had regular fries, also very delicious with the spicy ranch dressing.
Yeah, we shared.
Yeah.
Normally we don't share, but both burgers were so good that we were cutting them in half and giving each other the other person's half.
Both were really good.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you're ever in Yukon or even in Oklahoma City, it's worth the drive over here to the Lokal in Yukon.
The Lokal, yeah.
Yeah.
And they did have dessert. Cheesecake is the house specialty, but there was no room in the inn.
No,
Yeah,
not at all. But
and it was so worth it.
Definitely worth the stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So today, the rest of the day, we are hanging out here and doing our own thing. We're kind of hoping that the wind dies down a little bit. It's out of the
A little
south,
breezy.
which isn't a big deal for taking off or landing or all those things or flying, but it's pretty insane out there. Texas
Pretty
doesn't
breezy.
have wind like this usually, so that's why we keep talking about it. But that's where we're at.
Intoxicate me like you do, yeah. Like you do.